Hey guys, it's Snipezy, welcome back to the channel, and today we're carrying on with Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, so let's carry on going. We are going to resume straight from where we left off. So we're going to go this way, and then just straight to the elevator, since we've done all we can on this floor. And we got a few more Shadow Yes, a few more Shadow Pokemon to catch. And then we'll be able to rescue the professor. Where do you think you're going? Stop that scurrying around, child. Don't you tell me what to do. Yeah, we got a Shadow Pokemon. And it is Kavana. So, Kavana and its evolution, Sharpedo, they're good Pokemon. However, in Gen 1 to 3, it is trash. Purely because of the Water-Dark type. Water and Dark are both special attack, whereas Sharpedo and Kavana's stats are high in attack, so physical attacks, so that's things like normal, ghost, you know, bug, poison. So like water and dark are just kind of not great, to be honest. But after this gen, so like Gen 4 onwards, it's amazing, it's a great Pokemon. So yeah, for that reason, it's like, I wouldn't really recommend Kavana, to be honest. But let's go over the moves it knows and stuff like that. Just, if you guys wanted to know. You know? If you guys are curious to find out. But, you know, like I was saying before, there's like loads of water-type Pokemon and Dark-type Pokemon that do a really good job compared to Kavana, because Kavana would be stuck to moves that use the physical stat, like the attack stat. So, Kavana knows the moves Blitz and Shadow Hold, Shadow Blitz, Shadow Hold, Rough Skin for its ability, so contact moves damage Pokemon, and it knows the moves when it's purified. It will know Water Pulse, Refresh, Scary Face, and Bite. So it's not amazing. I mean, it's good as a Shadow Pokemon. It'll do a lot of damage, but you know, that's about it. Let's go for Bite and Lick, because we still got another Pokemon after this side deck. And what's cool as well is that I don't think Pokemon Coliseum did this, but we're going to be having battles at some point where we'll be fighting more than one Shadow Pokemon in a single battle, as in with a trainer. Like a trainer will have 2 Shadow Pokemon, and when it gets to that point, it's going to be awesome. Just a little tidbit there, because I just realised that no one in Pokemon Coliseum used 2 Shadow Pokemon at the exact same time. Crazy. But that's going to change in this game, so the fights are going to get tough. Anyways, let's use a Pokeball to catch Kavana. I am tempted to use a Great Ball because of the colour palette, like red and blue. But it might be okay since it's paralysed. Might not need it. Nice! There we go. Let's see. Okay. Quite surprised it managed to take the hits. Because Remoraid is usually quite a weak Pokemon. Oh well. They defeated. And we got the Shadow Pokemon. Go right ahead, feel free to wander and look around. Thanks. Yeah. Teddy Ursa. I guess we could quickly go back to heal it. Since it's not that far away. But yeah, we'll have one more trainer that will give us a Shadow Pokemon. Whilst we get to the Professor on the way. Because we're very close. Very close to the end. So this is kind of like the first dungeon, if you will, since there's a lot of fights going on at the Shadow Pokemon Lab, if you include the 6 brothers. 6-fold brothers, 6-hold brothers, I don't know, yeah, whatever. Is there anything over here? Nope. What about over here? Little boy, what are you up to? You shouldn't get into mischief when you're visiting someone else's place. Well, the problem is, you're up to no good though. Nope here. Chimecho and Jigglypuff. Yeah, like, the fact the trainer looks at their Pokemon when they're out in battle like that is so cute. Like, she was mad that I hit her Jigglypuff. She was mad. Okay. Oh, nearly. Wrap? Ah. So that's going to cause damage every time. And I believe when Pokemon are trapped as well, they can't be switched out of battle until that Pokemon is defeated. That caused the Pokemon to be trapped. I think it works the same with Vortex and Fire Spin, because it traps the Pokemon over time. And it lasts for like roughly 2-5 turns, something like that. Right, let's do that. That was a lot of XP, wow. Quite surprised about that. There we go, taking them out. Didn't someone raise you properly? How could you come in and make a mess of our place? Oh, she had a lot to say. It's like a big text box. Here's my novel. Alright. Phew, I never thought that Cypher's big man would deign to show up? Or what, like dare to show up? Here in person. I saw him in real flesh and blood and he's menacing. The sight of him gave me shivers. Master Greevil's supposedly making a personal tour of all the Cypher's facilities. I think he wants to confirm that everyone is fine so he can proceed with his plans without ending up with a fiasco like last time. Oh yeah. What? Who are you? You suspicious intruder. How long were you there? You might be just a kid, but we can't let you walk out. Master Greevil? First mention of him. Pretty interesting. I'm gonna take care of the other Pokemon before I work on Kecleon. I haven't got very good matchups for it at the moment. Shroomish! And it's a shadow Pokemon! And Shroomish is quite a decent Pokemon to be fair. And when it evolves, it becomes a grass fighting type into Breloom. So it'll be able to use grass and fighting attacks, which is awesome. And it has the ability Effect Spore, so basically if it's hit by a physical move, it has a chance to cause paralysis, poison, sleep, anything like that in a way. I'm not sure exactly what it is. Yeah, so paralysis, poison, or sleep. But not burn, but still that's really handy. So, let's go for Water Gun and Lick. But yeah, Breloom is a pretty decent Pokemon. Its stats are pretty high, so with fighting moves it can deal a good amount of damage, and it learns the move Match Punch, which is good for getting priority. A very handy priority move. And it learns some decent moves to be fair. So, not a bad grass type to be fair. And I have used it before in Pokemon XD, and it's a fun Pokemon to have in battle. And it currently has the moves Shadow Blitz and Shadow Mist. Let's go for that. So when it's purified, it will know the moves False Swipe, which is amazing for catching shadow Pokemon. It also will learn Refresh, surprise surprise. And then it will also learn Mega Drain and Stun Spore. So pretty good. And with False Swipe, it'll get even more powerful when it evolves into Breloom. So I'd say it's a good Pokemon. And I am kind of tempted to use it, to be fair. I'll probably put it in the party to passively purify it. I'm going to throw a Pokeball, and then I'm going to switch out Teddiursa. Yeah, let's go for C-Dot. And also, if you're wondering, if Kecleon is hit by a shadow type move, I don't think it becomes a shadow type because that would be weird. Like, shadow type Pokemon, they're not necessarily a type. Not like, you know, Dark, Ghost, Fairy, all that. I don't think it works like that with Shadow Pokemon. They're like their own kind of thing, really. Because it doesn't affect what's super effective against it with, like, you know, C-Dot is still weak to moves like, oh, Secret Power. Still weak to fire and flying and all that, you know. But yeah, we got Shroomish, which is great. Yeah, so it turned into a grass type, so these hits will be not effective, yeah. But, oh well. I forgot about that with moves like that. He's just spinning around, well she I should say. The female C-Dot. Let's go for Water Gun and Shadow Wave. Just to show it off, if it survives the hit. So yeah, Water type. Yeah, it didn't say, oh, color change to this type. So it doesn't turn into a Shadow type Pokemon. Confirmed. First hand. Now, let's take care of it. There we go. There we go. Oh, fake tears. That could be good, but not sure. I think I'll leave it. Nah, yeah. It would only be good if I use fake tears on a Pokemon to make Vaporeon's attacks hit stronger or something like that. Are you really a kid? Did you maybe come to rescue Crane? Don't bother trying. You don't know how scary LOVRINA is. She's in charge here. Can be. She looks cute and all, but she's nothing short of terrifying. Get out of here while you still can. It's for your own good. Rah! Right, there we go. ID card. Nice. Hi there, sir. Aye, aye, aye. I'm only a researcher here. I don't battle. Code. Alright. A Great Ball. Alright. So this is like a one-way system door, so as soon as we come out, that's it. So we need to go to the left, but before I do that I'm gonna heal up my Pokemon first, since the machine is like literally just here. And I am tempted to put Shroomish into the party. Oh, black glasses. On charcoal. Oh. Yeah, see, sometimes it's just worth grabbing Pokemon for that reason. If they have hold items, so let me quickly do that. This feels very close to being purified, as well as that. Right, so I'm going to take black glasses. Houndoom can have the charcoal. And a bit odd, but I'm going to give the black glasses to Vaporeon just so it powers its dark type moves. So yeah. Let me have a look at its stats for a moment. Maybe it's neutral, like it has no nature that increases any stat. It looks average. Baltoy. I'll come back to Shroomish. But yeah, for now, I'll just use the pie that we got just to purify them sooner. Since C-Dot is quite close to having its heart gauge open. Right. Excuse me. Grumble. Ugh. XD001's failure is going to send our plans right off the rails. Ugh, I wish we'd finish up with this research and get out from this dank underground warren. Wow, who are you? Where'd you get in from? I know. I think it's the ID card that we found that let us in. Oh yeah, that reminds me of something else that I'm gonna pull up in a moment. Yeah, let me get that ready, whilst I remember. Nice. Oh, clamp. It's a really cool move, to be fair. Let's go for water gun. Return. There we go. Why? Why did I do... What did I do to deserve this? Because you're working for Cypher. This is bad news. I've got to alert LOVRINA about this security breach. Alright then. How's our Pokemon looking? Yeah, not bad. I'm gonna put C-Dot in the party just to get it closer to being purified. Oh, for the elevator! Yes! Okay, that makes sense. Right. Okay, got it. Got it. You understand, don't you? It's wrong to turn ordinary Pokemon into Shadow Pokemon against their will. Please, won't you help us stop this Shadow Pokemon plan? Join us and help us save Pokemon. Professor Crane, I understand what you're trying to say, but I can't help you. Whoa, you. Aren't you that kid I saw at the Pokemon HQ lab that time? Michael, is it really you, Michael? Are you trying to tell me that you came here by your lonesome to rescue Professor Crane? It's too bad. I'm still a member of Cypher. I can't very well let you folks go now, can I? As for you, you snagged my teddy Ursa from me that time. I'll give you this. You've got guts to come here alone, but I'll fix you good so you'll never get out again. Alright then, we'll see about that. Naps. Go take a nap. Okay, let's go for bullet seed and return. I like how some of the peons in this game, they have like slightly different designs to the other ones. Like with Naps, he's more of a unique Cypher peon. And we'll be bumping into kind of like similar designs to people as well, like with the Six Brothers. Like nothing too crazy, but yeah, I think it's pretty cool. And a Beldum. But yeah, his Pokemon aren't really too tough. Started with going over what moves they know, to be honest. Alright. Ooh. Ah, neutral. There we go. Level 20. Takedown. Ooh. Oh, good. And Beldum, the only move it knows is like takedown. I'm pretty sure that's like a thing in the games as well. But it only knows takedown, and that's it. Ah, for this mode. I think Baltoy may be able to take out Beldum. Yep. Awesome, we took out Naps again. So soon as well. You're good, punk. Professor Crane, you folks don't have the foggiest notion about how big and scary Cypher is. It's not smart to resist. You can go about the poor abused Pokemon and all, but you should think about your own selves. That's my advice. Michael, did you really come here by yourself? That's amazing. But it's dangerous here. We'd better get out right away. My worst fears turned out to be true about Cypher. They weren't wiped out. This is just one of their bases. But the details can wait. Things could get complicated if they return. Let's get out of here quick. And Professor Crane has joined the party. He's here. Yay. Alright. Before we do anything else, we need to heal. Yep. There we go. And I think I'm gonna throw in... or should I... Yeah, let's go for that. Vaporeon first. Alright. And we got a Leaf Stone, so... if your Seedot is purified and it evolves into a Nuzleaf, I think it evolves at level 18 or probably like soon after, you'll be able to evolve it into a Shift Tree, which is amazing that you can get a Shift Tree that early. Because it's pretty strong. Although I'd probably recommend keeping Nuzleaf around just so it can learn some decent moves before having a Shift Tree. I think it is better doing that. But yeah. I'm gonna save here. And we're gonna leave with Professor Crane. Come on, Professor! We gotta get out of here. Oh, the music, I love it. Oh, hey you! You sneaked Crane out. LOVRINA, this child here, he's the intruder. Hey girl. Oh, wait! I so have not heard about anyone leaving anywhere. Professor Crane is so going to be very busy. Oh, so very busy. So please, be a nice boy and don't disturb us. We're going back to the HQ lab. Stand aside, please. Going back? Seriously? You are so joking. This so happens to be where you work from now on. After all, we so need you to keep working on your studies. You so are the key to our plan. XD000, the ultimate shadow Pokemon, can never be purified. Stop that nonsense. Do you seriously think that I would help you do something that horrible? Oh, that Naps. He so must have made a boo-boo again. I so have to punish him lots. Little boy, maybe you can convince Professor Crane. You should tell him to study our XD001. You see, our plan is to make shadow Pokemon that can never ever be purified. XD001 is only our first prototype. So when we work out the problems, we can make combat units with XD series Pokemon. Wouldn't that be just peachy? But we so need the professor's cooperation for our plan. So please, sweetie, can you please ask him nicely to help? Girl, bye. Oh, how nasty, you silly boy. You so won't help me with XD001 either? Oh, you'll be sorry. So sorry now. But you will so understand a little hurt is so persuasive. She is oh so annoying. Cypher admin, LOVRINA! And she has a love disc and a beautifly. And this is the first Cypher admin of the game that we're fighting against. And I love the theme from the Cypher admins in Pokemon Steam. So let's go over her Pokemon. They're not too tough, but they can be a bit challenging if you haven't got the right setup. So, LOVRINA has a love disc to start with. It knows Water Gun, it's a water type Pokemon. And it also knows Tackle, Charm and Attract. And then she also has a Beautifly, which is a bug flying type Pokemon. And it knows the moves Thief, Gust, Absorb and Attract. So, it seems like we have a similar strategy to someone else that wore pink. I wonder who that was. One of my favourite characters from Colosseum. And the reason why I like her is because she's nowhere near as annoying as LOVRINA. Because, like, to me, LOVRINA, I love her design with her long hair and all that. But, oh my gosh, her dialogue is so annoying. When she's like, we so need you. But yeah, she's got a cute design, I guess. Yeah, she's not too difficult. Just gotta watch out if she does end up attracting your party members with attract. There we go. Her next Pokemon is Rosalia. And Rosalia is a grass poison type Pokemon. It has natural cure for its ability, by the way. And it has the moves Leech Seed, Mega Drain, Pin Missile, and Poison Sting. So that Rosalina can be nasty. And she has a shadow Pokemon. It's a Delcatty. And Delcatty is not too bad, I'd say. I'd say it's like a decent normal type Pokemon. But arguably I'd say Teddy Ursa and its evolution, Ursaring, is stronger than Delcatty. However, I would kind of like to try out a Delcatty because I've never done it before. And it's a cute Pokemon. So I'm going to start off with using Sand Attack on it. Because, oh my goodness, this Delcatty has a move called Shadow Rush. So Shadow Rush is technically back, but it's stronger. I mean, that's insane damage just from the Vaporeon. And let's go over the moves that Delcatty knows, apart from Shadow Rush. But yes, so Delcatty, it has Shadow Rush and Shadow Wave, so no matter what, it's going to be hitting you with its Shadow type moves, so it can be scary. Oh, nice. And when you Purify Delcatty, it will know the moves Secret Power, Sweet Kiss, Attract, and Shockwave. So, not too bad. And yeah, I'd say it's pretty good at physical attacks over special, so Shockwave is an interesting choice. Let's go for Sand Attack again. Yeah. Oh, she's hitting hard. But yeah, I'm being very strategic with just throwing Sand Attack at it. Mega Drain. Oh. Oh, Vaporeon. Although, in fairness, Vaporeon took a lot of damage for us. We'll make it up to you, Betty. Let's see what moves we have. Ember, Mud Slap. Ooh, Mud Slap could be good. Yeah, let's go for this. And I think the Leech Seed may heal Delcatty. So that could be tricky. Let's go for Metal Core. There we go, yeah. It was worth throwing a Sand Attack at it. And then Mud Slap will damage it and cause its accuracy to drop, so it's a great move. And the great thing about Shadow Rush as well is that Shadow Rush will not cause the Pokemon to take damage like it did in Pokemon Colosseum. So, wonderful. Let's try Return. I don't think it will do too much damage. And as well, you know, Delcatty is an evolved Pokemon, so yeah, should be fine. And as well, using Shadow Pokemon against it is not a bad idea either, because it will cause its attacks to do not as much damage. However, just make sure to have attacks that are not Shadow type, you know? Like with my Baltoy using Mud Slap, you know, it's one of them. Because hitting it with Shadow type moves won't get it down that quickly. But let's try and see if we can catch it this early. Give it a shot. Oh, okay. Med Slap again. Yeah, I'm actually happy it's doing low damage, because I don't want it to be too much. Just too much. Oh no, Teddiursa. He's down. It's alright, we got plenty of Shadow Pokemon. Oh, that could be a good idea. Although I feel like Sphere will probably be ready to be purified anytime when we walk out, so not much point. Try another Pokeball. I would catch it in a Great Ball, but I might use Delcatty and for me personally, I don't like the look of Great Balls as much as Pokeballs. That's just me. I'm a bit of a Pokeball elitist sometimes. But that's just me. Oh, yeah, we got it! Awesome, we got Delcatty in a Pokeball. Okay, that didn't take too long because I was going to cut until we were going to be able to catch Delcatty. But yeah, we have defeated Cypher admin LOVRINA. What on earth? How could you be strong? I imagine that's how she sounds. In that moment of despair. Because, you know, she kind of... I don't know, I think she has that, like, Valley Girl feel to her. Oh, I so hate you for this. Oh, I so hate to say this. Little boy, I can't beat you right now. Master Greevil will so be cross with me, but that's okay. I'll let you owe me this one. But you have to promise you will think about my plan next time. Okay. If you see XD001, I'm sure you will so want to help me. I'll be so waiting for you. LOVRINA. Okay. Crazy. Michael, you have grown tough, haven't you? In fact, I'm amazed at how much stronger you've grown in this short amount of time. I guess we'll be relying on you even more from now on, Michael. Now that we know Cypher is back, we need to move quickly. We have come up with ways of stopping them. This time, let's really head back to the HQ lab. And we found a data ROM. Here, may I see that? Handed over the data ROM. This may be something important. We'll take it back and analyze it. The data ROM. Okay. I love that, it just teleports us back over. Thanks to you, Michael. I was able to return safe and sound. Sincerely, thank you. Though it was a horrible ordeal, I learned a few things when I was in that desert lab. First and foremost, Cypher hasn't disappeared. The fact that they're still around is alarming. Worse, they are making more shadow Pokemon again. And worst of all, they are trying to create the ultimate shadow Pokemon, one that is impossible to purify. Cypher must be plotting world domination using shadow Pokemon as their weapons again. To counter Cypher's new shadow Pokemon conspiracy. Oh, interruption. Director, Lily, we did it! The Purify Chamber is finally complete! Oh my! Oh, what fantastic timing! It's finally finished! Lily, thank you. Thank you for pulling everyone together so capably in my absence. Okay, let's not waste any time. Let's all go have a look at the Purify Chamber. Let's. Yay. You're not falling asleep, are you? Good. Take a good look, Michael. This is the Purify Chamber. Michael, your father and I designed it 5 years ago when we were motivated by the Shadow incident. If evildoers were to create Shadow Pokemon again, we wanted to be able to save them ourselves. Michael, your father believed that passionately. To honour your father's wish, I put together our Pokemon HQ lab. Michael, if your father were here, if your father was here, I'm sure that he would be delighted. While I was gone, everyone seems to have rallied. Oh my gosh! While I was gone, everyone seems to have rallied around Lily and made things happen. Okay, Michael, we'll have you lead the way. The glorious history of the Purify Chamber will begin with you. But first, if you would be so kind as to briefly explain how the Purify Chamber works. Certainly. Okay, Michael, listen closely. The Purify Chamber is a facility in which Shadow Pokemon undergo purification through contact with regular Pokemon. Purification is conducted on what we call a set. This is where a Shadow Pokemon comes into contact with regular Pokemon. In the center of a set, one Shadow Pokemon is placed. Up to 4 regular Pokemon can be placed around the Shadow Pokemon. We have 9 of these sets here. That means we can efficiently purify up to 9 Pokemon at the same time. This is one thing you need to be careful about. Purification won't proceed if you place only a single Shadow Pokemon on a set. Purification can only happen if there is at least 1 regular Pokemon on a set with a Shadow Pokemon. The number of regular Pokemon placed with a Shadow Pokemon and their compatibility are key points. First, the number of regular Pokemon. The more regular Pokemon you place with a Shadow Pokemon, the quicker purification is. Next, the compatibility of Pokemon. Compatibility depends on the type of the Pokemon involved and the directions they face. By adjusting these factors, you'll likely see differences in purification speeds. If you need details, I'll be happy to explain later, but right now I'd like you to check the sets out. Yes. The Purify Chamber status is on standby. System status is good to go. Step onto the circular plate, a holographic image of the Pokemon involved in purification will appear. Well, it would if there were actually some Pokemon on the sets. When you're checking the hologram, you can zoom to the individual sets, and at any selected set, you can configure things as you see fit. A control panel will appear for you to pick the Pokemon you want to place on the selected set, position them, and so on. If you bring some Pokemon, Michael, you can place them on sets. Don't worry, you'll figure it out when you actually try it. We will also be around to provide advice if you need it. First, check the hologram. Alright. Look at that. Very cool. Alright, let's edit it. Yeah, this is the Purify Chamber, one of the best features of Pokemon XD. And just as they said, we can place our Shadow Pokemon in a set, just like that. So the whole idea is that you want to have purified Pokemon in this set here. So I'm just going to put Teddy Ursa as an example. And what I actually might do, let's put Sveal here, and it will make sense why. But for now, even though these spaces are going to be empty, I am going to put down some Pokemon in these sets. Yeah, let's get Delcatty. Any others that are close to being purified? Yep, that'll do. There we go, and that one. And then let's go for Poochyena. There we go, okay. So, Sveal is probably gonna be purified at any moment now. But yeah, it's pretty cute. It's like they're having a little groove. And as you can see, the shadow Pokemon at the top is above us, and then going around in a circle are the purified Pokemon. And you can switch the purify chambers at any point with the sets, or edit them whenever you want. And you can even do it from the PC, which is amazing as well. So you don't have to come here every time, I believe. How did you find the purify chamber? Using the system, it's possible to purify many shadow Pokemon at the same time. Oh, also, you can access the purify chamber from any PC. Be sure to try that feature. Yeah, as I said. Now, the issue is how shadow Pokemon should be recovered from Cypher. It looks as if you'll have to get busy some more with the snag machine, Michael. Yeah. So, just to show it off, if we go to the purify chamber, we can edit the purify chamber freely as we choose. And what's great about going to the purify chamber is that it takes us to the Pokemon storage as well. So it's like much quicker just doing that to change things around. Yeah, it's a really cool system. Oh, speaking of Cypher, Lily, have you made any progress with that data ROM we brought back from Cypher's lab? Oh, yes, I've asked Daton to analyze the contents of that data ROM. It should be ready soon. Michael, could you go upstairs and ask Datan how he's doing? Datan is the man in the room next to the director's office, remember? He was compiling the basic data. Big Brother's tired, so Jovi will go... Oh, Jovi, it's okay. This is for work. Oh, okay. Seeing Jovi and her boundless energy makes me realize I'm back home. Anyway, I wonder what's going on what's on that data ROM. Oh, Jovi, there's no stopping you. Please, Michael, go ask Datan how he's doing in his office upstairs. Yeah. He's like, no, I'll go. No, I will go for Big Brother. Oh my. So he's over here. Oh. Isn't Dayton the man who's always fooling around with his computer here? This is strange. Jovi wonders where he went. Well, let's go find him. We'll find him. There we go. And he should be over here. There we go. Wow, I'm sorry, Professor. I couldn't decipher it. Huh? Oh, it's you, Michael. You scared me half to death. That data ROM is heavily protected like a bank vault. It would take a seriously talented guy to break through and get at the contents. A seriously talented guy, you say? Oh, Professor, I'm terribly sorry. Ah, it can't be helped. And if it's a seriously talented guy we need, well, I think I may have a solution. Who would that person be? Michael, I'm sorry to spring this on you, but can you deliver the data ROM to OMBS in Pyrite Town? Daytan, hand the data ROM to Michael, please. Oh, right away. Alright. OMBS is known as a TV network, but they're much more than that. The people that later founded OMBS were actually instrumental in breaking Cypher's conspiracy 5 years ago. Please deliver that data ROM to Net at OMBS. He's the right-hand man to Sec, OMBS's leader. I'm confident that he will be able to get the contents of the data ROM. So yeah, you guys may recognize that name, Net and Sec. Pyrite is past Agate. It's quite far, so be careful when you're traveling that way. Alright then. So, that's pretty much where we gotta go for the next area, but before I do that, I'm gonna show off how purifying Pokemon works. So I might just need to walk around a bit more, and then hopefully Spheal will be ready to be purified. And as well, this guy over here will be able to battle him because I checked it out on Bulbapedia, and I think it said you should be able to fight him when Pyrite Town appears on the map. There we go. So Spheal in the Purified Chamber is now ready for purification. Hurry to the HQ lab. So let's purify Spheal. Oh, so cool. So yeah, that's it. We done it. Oh, level up. No, oh yeah, Aurora Beam. Yeah, yeah. Moves first. Oh, it's leveled up. And a ribbon, because it's been purified. There we go. There we go. So, let me edit this. So, I'm thinking. I could bring Spheal with me, but I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, okay, how about we bring Teddiursa because of the pickup? And I'll keep hold of Mareep, I guess? Yeah, let's go for that. So, when we get more Shadow Pokemon, it'll be easier to go for like what works best for the Pokemon. And as well, I think talking to these guys, they will help you out. They'll be like, oh, try doing this, try doing that. And you'll get the hang of it over time. What Pokemon we got? Houndour. Okay. And then Teddiursa, of course. Yeah, that can work. Yeah, let's talk to this guy. I knew it. The hideout was in the southwest. Southeast. So they were using that abandoned lab on the sly, were they? That's wickedly simple. Oh, is it? Oh, do I have to go to Pyrite Town first? I think that's why. Yeah. Alright, so let's do that. Go to Pyrite Town. A noble town of rogues and ruffians. Professor Crane's friend lives here. Friends, plural. This is it. Oh. And then that building has had a glow up. Which was like the secret base for Cypher. It's like a little, it was like a little hideout. Marcia, wait for me. Oh, she running. Oh, Marcia, wait for me. Okay then. So let's have a look around town quickly. Oh yeah. Then we got Fatine, the Purify, the Fortune Lady. What am I saying Purify for? Or actually, maybe I should just do that battle thing first. And I like as well how the environment changes when you go from certain places to places as you're doing the little scooter. I think now we should be able to let us fight him. Yeah, hi Michael, welcome back. So how goes it? I doubt that I could beat you again, but how about we have a battle for a change? Okay, let's get this happening. And there's also someone else we can fight in Gationport, but we weren't able to fight her because you have to wait until Jovi is gone. Since Jovi was with us when we were at Gationport. But yeah. Might as well for the extra XP and money. Oh, nice. Took it out. Go, Vaporeon. Nice. Level up for 10 years there. Awesome. Alright, Aphid. Well, it's no fluke. This kid is tough. Oh, thanks for the money. That was quite a lot. Wow, that was a wake-up call, Michael. There's something. There's nothing fake about your toughness. Michael, so long as you're around, world peace is assured. Oh, thank you. I've got to say as well, this place is so pretty. I haven't said it before, but I love the design of this place. It's just so cute and awesome. So let's go to Gationport, and the person that we're going to be fighting is like literally right by the entrance. And it should be this lady that we can see in a moment. Hello. Gationport's sea breeze feels great, as it always does. On a day like this, a battle is sure to feel fantastic. How about it, sweetie? Want to have a battle against my Pokemon? I like your answer. Let's see what you're made of. Yes. So I think her Pokemon are not that strong, to be fair. They'll probably be like very low level. Unless it's changed since, because you can fight her as soon as Jovi leaves the party. When we were doing the parts. Yeah, okay, so she's not as weak as she was before, because you can fight her when she's like, her Pokemon are lower than level 10. So yeah. That Feebas might... Oh, okay. I was gonna say it might use Splash. Because it has a similar sort of vibe to Magikarp where it can't do much. Alright. Coolio. The next Pokemon is a Wingull. And as well, it's going to be a little bit of progression until we can get some more Shadow Pokemon. So we'll just need to progress the main story more. And then we'll be able to get more Shadow Pokemon. There we go, level up. Oh yeah, it does. No splash. Yeah, I thought so. There we go. The sting of the salt spray. It brings tears to my eyes. I thought you were just a kid, but you're not half bad. I'm sure you're going to become one decent trainer down the road. Let's battle again sometime. Thank you. So, yeah, there's not really much else to do here, really. I'm thinking maybe Chobin will give us a rematch. Possibly. And I think as well some of the trainers in Nagate village will be a bit stronger. I'll probably save it though because I think it's worth going to Pyrite Town to progress the story and all that good stuff. So let's go ahead and have a look around. I'm oh god. Shirless? The chief of Pyrite Police. Are you or is it Charles Shirless? Shills? I don't know. Are you a travelling trainer? The town has become peaceful, but there are still plenty of roughnecks around. They know how to keep us busy, what with their brawling and so on. Lots of them will go out of their way to pick a fight with you. Be careful when you're out on the streets. Oh, a hyper potion. That's a lot. Okay. Team Snagging. Yeah, street fight. Get lost already. Well, that's your own fault. You know, you shouldn't get into fights with people. Hello. Stands next to the big windmill. You really can't miss it. Thank you. Oh yeah, Duking and Silver. Oh, it's going to be cool to see them. So this is like the ONBS, like the news channel. We bring you ONBS news, or kind of like a channel, a TV channel thing, I guess. This is a story on the man who works inside Pyrite's landmark, the town's great windmill. The man is familiar to all with his slogan, 55 long years of grinding gears. However, there have been rumours in some quarters that perhaps his claim of 35 years is hugely exaggerated and that the real figure is 5 years. Asking the man himself proved fruitless since he refused to say anything other than, yep, 55 long years, grinding gears. Well, the truth is shrouded in mystery. OMBS pledges to determinedly follow up on this story. Oh my gosh. Well, it definitely sounds like he is grinding people's gears with his false statements. Oh, well, would you look who it is? Alright then, what have we here? Well, if it isn't Tridley and Folly, what do you think you're up to? What are we up to? You got it all wrong. We're here to do some shopping, that's all. Now, don't you lie to me. I know about the likes of you. You're up to no good, aren't you? Cut some slack, Officer Johnson, sir. We had a change of heart. We've sworn off our criminal ways, yes, sir. No, that doesn't wash with me. No, sir, it doesn't. I won't have you lot walking around the streets as if you own the place. Ugh. Pompous oath. Folly, the man won't listen to reason. Let's get out of here. Lol. Those two that just ran off, they're named Folly and Tridley. They once belonged to Cypher, but just as mere grunts. Back in those days, they wreaked havoc as if they owned the place, but I caught up with them and put them straight. I cut quite the dashing figure, don't I? It's my job to uphold the peace in Pyrite. Pow. Alright, Johnson. He's a funny one. And then we got the Pokemon marts. And then these are the items that we can buy. And they have all of the dire hit things and X attack. And from when I was keeping hold of too many, the trauma of that, I think I'm gonna not buy them. Because I probably won't use them. But I'm fine to buy these though. Can't go wrong with healing and potions and revives, all that good stuff. Can't go wrong with it. And then this over here is the hotel. So we can restore our health here. And then this guy. It's a wild Zigzagoon. It's cute. Oh. Dreaming. We don't offer a children's rate. Okay. Whatever, it's fine. Free Great Balls, nice. Oh, and another one. A focus band. Oh. That's pretty good. Holds that yeah, so it occasionally prevents fainting. I think it gets used up though. That's the problem with the focus band. I will have to double check on that though. So that's why I'm quite hesitant to use them, you know? Oh. Nice. I'm Baltoy, cool. So I'll go ahead and purify them in a moment. And yeah, let's go inside of here because this is Stu Kings. And there's Silver. I'm Silver. I'm the operating manager of Pyrite Coliseum. Oh, that's cool. Well, I'm manager in title only. I'm just filling in. Duking, the town's leader, discovered a place where wild Pokemon gather. Ever since then, he's been engrossed in searching for wild Pokemon. In the meantime, he left me in charge of the Coliseum. If you want to battle, you should go straight to the Coliseum registration desk and apply. I can't remember what level the Pokemon are at the Coliseum, but if I had to guess, it may be level 20? Ah, Pokemon snacks. Cute. Making Pokemon snacks. Alright. So, over here is where the battle square is, so you can, like, fight people here, pretty much just like with the first game. And then we got the windmill. Your lies. Oh well. We tried. Oh, the attention to detail, like the fact that you can hear the windmill turning and the height of like the wind blowing over the bridge. Oh, so cool. So, what we can do put these Pokemon kind of like ready in a way. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I may put the focus band in item storage, but I think for now I'm okay. Alright, so let's save the game. But before I do anything else, I'm gonna go and purify the Pokemon that that need purifying. Because we are a bit low on purified Pokemon at the moment, but we'll be able to bring it back up. And before we go into that as well, just something quick. There is a vending machine here, and the value of Moo Milk is pretty good for what it restores. So it's a good idea to buy a good amount of Moo Milk, because I think if you compare to how much Super Potions cost, Moo Milk is cheaper and it restores more health, and we can quickly compare this. So if you look at the numbers, oops, fresh water, that's fine. Could actually get one of each. Couldn't hurt. Soda pop. Lemonade. I was getting the Coke pop. Soda pop. So it restores 100 points of health, and it costs 500 Poké Dollars. So, yeah, we don't want to buy anything. If we go to the Pokemon Mart that we just went to, we can compare the price. Because Super Potions restore... Oh, nice. They restore, what, like 50 health? Yeah, so as you can see already, Super Potions cost 500. Super Potions cost 700. They restore 50 health. However, Moo Milk only costs 500 Poké Dollars and it restores 100 health. So that is why Moo Milk is so valuable compared to Super Potions. So yeah, I recommend going to that vending machine and just buy a bunch of Moo Milk, because like the value of it is great in this game. It's not like expensive at all compared to the other stuff. It's very good value. So let's go and purify this Pokemon. We got 3 of them. Purify. Alright, here we go. Purify a Pokemon. We got 3 in total. Alright. C-Dot, let's go. And as well, it's much quicker to do it here compared to going to Agate Village to the Relic Stone and all that. But if you still want to see the animation, you can still do so. Like if you're holding a Shadow Pokemon and then it happens to be ready to be purified in Agate Village, then that's a good old coincidence if it does happen. But yeah. Level up for C-Dot. Oh, it might evolve actually. Or is it level 20? Oh, or is it level 19? Yeah, level 19. Ah, yeah. That's great. Because I remember it was like a weird level. It wasn't like level 20. So yeah, now we have a Misty. So yeah, that's pretty much why C-Dot is a really good option, just because it evolves very quickly. There we go. And its stats are good too. Ah, fake out. Yes, that's a good move. Very good move. So I'm actually yeah, let's just get rid of refresh. I'm not gonna use it really, am I? It's handy for certain Pokemon, but yeah, not all the time at all. And there we go. Thanks. So with the Pokemon, because they got no other Pokemon in the actual set arrangement, that's why they can't be purified. So you have to have Pokemon, normal Pokemon, in the actual set, otherwise you can't purify them when they're ready to be purified, so just keep that in mind. So we're gonna change that right now, and then now we'll be able to purify both of these Pokemon now. So yeah, that's very much the way it works. And we'll be able to purify them back to back. And I could be wrong, but I feel like, oh no, it's not Firestone. I think it's like a certain level for Houndour, but I will have a quick look on that. What level does it evolve? Houndour. Have a look. Oh no, I don't want to give it a nickname. I'm already a nickname kind of guy with Pokemon. I just like leave it as it is, to be honest. That's just me. But some people come up with cute little nicknames for Pokemon. So yeah, you can choose to switch the sets to purify another Pokemon. So it's good. Sometimes you can just like do it all in one go if you want to, and that's probably going to be the case further on into the game, because we're going to be getting a lot of Shadow Pokemon in XD compared to Colosseum. Loads of them. Loads and loads. But yeah, let's see what it evolves. And I've gone over some of the moves already for these Pokemon when we were catching them, so yeah, nothing's like crazy or anything. And then you get a ribbon for purifying them, which is great. And I'm pretty sure that was the case for... yeah, level 24, okay. That was pretty much the case for the Colosseum. They get like a special ribbon for being purified, because it means they're special. Oh, I know. I got an idea. There we go. That makes it a bit quicker, so then if you like press that, you can just pick it up without having to be like press A and all that. Yeah, I'm gonna make some changes. Just keeping hold of Pokemon that would make sense to keep on me that I might use. Shroom is, yeah, that could be a good choice actually. Poochyena. Probably not going to use it, so... Ground Psychic, Dark Fire. Let's go for Houndour. And then Spheal. Level 18, that's pretty good. Yeah, just because it's close to being purified. Yeah, actually no. I've changed my mind. Put you there. Because oh my gosh, I don't know. I'm being undecisive. Yeah, I guess those other Pokemon, I don't really want to use them apart from Shroomish. Having 2 grass Pokemon. That'll be a bit annoying, won't it? Oh! Got a Super Potion. Well, that makes it for the one that I used up accidentally at one point. Okay. Level 19. Okay then. Yeah, let's do that then. Because it's like level 19, so it doesn't really matter. And as well, Spheal is level 18, so they got a little bit of XP and all that. So, yeah, it'll be good to keep hold of these Pokemon because we can use them in battle, but as well, it'll help getting them closer to being purified with Shroomish and Delcatty. So let's take off that Super Potion. There we go. And let's throw in Delcatty into the party. And it has Cute Charm, which is great. Such a good ability. Really, really handy. So I think its stats are like kind of like in the middle for most of it. Apart from its speed, I think its speed is like really high. So I want to give Delcatty a good go, to be fair. See what it's like in battle, especially when it's purified and all that, because it's such a cute Pokemon. And I think it's about time that I put in Pokemon that I think are cute into the party and stuff and just give them a good go, especially if they're not too bad in battle, because Delcatty is decent, it's got decent strength. But yeah, we're going to end this part here, and then next time we're going to be progressing through the story by going to the ONBS building, which is in Pirate Town, and yeah, finding out what's on that data ROM that we found. So that's the plan for next time for when we play some more Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness.